Now in this video, I'll give you a full extensive review of the Huawei Nova 4, so keep watching. Hey, what's up guys, Adam Lobo here and you're watching Adam Lobo TV. If you guys are new, hello and welcome. Do consider subscribing to Adam Lobo TV as I release videos every single week, sometimes twice a week. And if you're returning as a subscriber, welcome back my friends. Nice to see you guys. Now starting from the unboxing, it comes in a plain white box with the Huawei logo on top and the Huawei Nova 4 in silver right in the middle. Then below at the side of the box, you'll find the specs and the variant over there. Then opening up the box reveals the phone itself. Underneath that, there's a small white box which has the SIM ejector pin on the outside, the warranty card inside, and a clear phone case. Then below that, you'll find the 3.5mm earphones. Nice. The USB-A to USB-C cable, and also the fast charging brick. Now going over to the phone specs, the Huawei Nova 4 comes with a Kirin 970 chipset with the Mali G72 MP12 GPU. Now in Malaysia, it comes with 8 gigs of RAM with 128 gigs of storage and is shipped with Android 9 Pie with EMUI 9 skin, and it has Bluetooth 4.2. Now there's two colors for you guys to choose from. The one which I have is in black, and then there's also the trademark crush blue color. Now starting from the phone's build, it's not too heavy, not too light, at only 172 grams. Now the sides are made of aluminium and the back is made of 3D curved glass that really gives this a premium look, but as usual, glass finishes can be a little slippery, and then there's also quite a camera bump at the back, and the fingerprint scanner is as usual placed nicely at the back. Now as for the phone spots and buttons, the volume rocker and the power button is on the right. Then on top there's the headphones jack, thank God for that. Then the SIM card slot is placed at the left side of the phone, which unfortunately does not have a micro SD card slot expansion, so it's just a dual SIM. Then looking down below, there's a USB-C port and a mono firing speaker. Now let's look at the phone's display. It has a 6.4-inch IPS LCD screen with a resolution of 1080p by 2310 pixels and a very unique 19.25 aspect ratio. And a great 86% screen to body ratio. Now Huawei was proud to mention that this is the very first device to include the punch hole display, where I've mentioned in my other phone reviews, it is now my personal favorite way to show the front camera, and is a great way moving forward to eradicate the notch completely. So yes, watching YouTube videos was still good with a punch hole in the video. However, with Netflix, the screen real estate just covers just before the notch instead of the whole device screen, so keep that in mind. Now as for the phone's camera, there's 3 cameras at the back. One is a 20 megapixel f1.8 aperture, and then there's a 16 megapixel f2.2 aperture, ultra wide 13mm lens, and then there's a 2 megapixel f2.4 aperture depth sensor. And yes, daylight pictures was really nice and vibrant. It really had a nice high dynamic range, especially on the details at the clouds and the structures, and the AI camera app features made the colors pop really nicely. Then the portrait mode was also good, and sometimes you need to get really close to get a proper shallow depth of field. The night mode shots has always been a strong factor for Huawei phones, so yes, it looked really nice. Now as for the front camera, it has a 25 megapixel f2.0 aperture camera, and the regular selfie pictures was nice and properly lit but soft as usual, and the portrait selfie was great on the edges for the blurred background, and it was also great under low light where it lit up the whole phone screen to help take a brighter image at night, and that was pretty nice. Now as for video, the Huawei Nova 4 records up to UHD 2160p at 30 frames per second. Now the image quality was good, but it does lack image stabilization, but it was properly stabilized at 1080p. And what's really unique is that the phone allows you to use the wide camera lens to record video as well, so that was really nice, and the video recording for the front camera was also great and quite stabilized at 1080p as well. Now as for the phone speaker, there's just one mono firing speaker on the right of the phone as mentioned earlier. Although it's not stereo sounding, it is quite decent, and here's a quick sound test. Now the phone is shipped with Android 9.0 Pie with the EMUI 9 skin, and during my 1.5 week test, there weren't any issues of course, but of course nothing compares to stock Android. But having tried EMUI 9 a lot, it seems to be getting better, so I guess you'll just have to get used to it. Now as for the phone's battery, it comes with 3750 milliamps of battery, and during my battery test with automatic brightness on, I was truly surprised at the amount of screen on time that I got from the device, as I got an average of 5 hours and 46 minutes of screen on time at 10% battery, which was really impressive. Now playing games on the phone was great during my gaming test on Asphalt 9, and there was no lag during gameplay, and the phone ran great on PUBG on high settings, and there were no heating up issues. Now in conclusion, the Huawei Nova 4 is a great smartphone and definitely a contender for higher mid-range smartphones out right now, and the biggest highlight for me on this phone is a great battery life, a nice screen, and also a really good camera. Now in terms of price, the Huawei Nova 4 is coming at 1,899 ringgit for the 8 plus 128GB variant for the crushed blue and black, and if you guys are looking to purchase the phone, I will leave a link at the description below. Alright guys, with this, do let me know what you guys think of the Huawei Nova 4 down in the comment section below. Would you give this phone a smile or a pout? Let me know at the comment section below. Aside from that, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give this video a nice big thumbs up. Like, share and subscribe to Adam Lobo TV if you haven't done so. Don't forget to hit the bell icon just next to it to get notified for my future videos. Thank you so much for watching. This is Adam Lobo, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.